There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. Simon. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Yo, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to one of these streams, apparently. We have a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. Is the microphone working? The thing, yeah, it's working. We have a lot of excitement and a lot of chat. The chat rate is absolutely crazy. So that's good. That's good. We have an interesting chat at least. Now, a couple of rules, a couple of recommendations for those who are new. Okay, for those who are new, or those who don't listen. Rule number one. Don't ask for things in chat. Okay, don't ask for things in chat, and especially don't ask it in a rude way. That's straight away timeout. And we have also a game to be played in chat, which is the timeout, self-baptized by the people, the timeout wars. So if somebody gets to the point that he wants you to just shoot, somebody can chip in $5 and you'll go shoot for 5 minutes, unless you counter attack, and then the party gets started. It's crazy. But it's fun, and actually kind of purges the chat a little bit. Now, like I said, don't ask for stuff, and then try to be respectful. Try to be respectful with you, with others, with especially moderators. Try to be respectful. The chat is not yours. The chat is for everybody, and I wish that you're gonna have a good time. If there is something that you don't know about sounds, it seems a hot topic right there in the chat. Whenever I won, I will share the sounds. That's it. Topic closed. No chatter about sounds, because it's not the time. Okay, it's not the time to actually talk about sounds. It's the last thing that I always do with the sounds. I always work. Timeout 82 Studio. That's one of the that's one of the games. Solid guy Marty, you an idiot. What are you doing? Don't time me out. I was going to do the shoutouts. Okay, I have 1 minute. Now that's the counterpart that I was trying to explain, right? So in 1 minute, I'm gonna be silent for 5. In 1 minute, I'll go silent. I'll go mute for 5 minutes if nobody saves me. If somebody saves me and times out at the same time, Solid Guy for another 50, that'll be awesome. Thank you. Now, let me do the shoutouts, and if I'm not saved after the shoutouts, I'll take my time out. Yeah. I understand. I understand. Thank you, Solid Guy Marty, for the example. It's awesome. Now, let me go to the top of the list and let me welcome my moderators today. Favorite Farming, Solid Guy Mining, and their Productile James acting as moderators in the chat. And if I want to, I will too. So, just saying. Then we have my souls, and we start from the top of the list today. We have the Dark One, Soul, and Padawan. $25 by Rebetard Mining, save and save. That's another one of the rules. $20 means a save. And Medic. Just save myself, so I have 2 saves and 1 zip, and I'm gonna go take it after the shoutout. Thank you. That's how it worked. Do you have an example right there? Gene Shavino with another $5, save 82. Yo, 3 saves already. You're actually baked. Awesome. Now let me continue with the shoutouts. Let me see. The Dark One, Flitty 1582. The Dark One, John Carter. Solid Guy Modding, Rob Smith. That was Solid Guy Modding, is also one of my Padawans. We see also Medic as a Padawan also. We have Ridiculous Dominic, not a Padawan, but he's been here forever and he's doing amazing. We see also John Carter. We see the Dark One, Ben Chuan. How you doing, Ben? We see also Falling Bug. We see Faber Timeout Farming. Range Monkey, we have Real Gaming Bro, Brian Lego 98, Scania Driver, Lars Olov Stors. I always messed up your name, sorry man. We have also Bumpcat12, Rebetard Modding, Chelsea OJ Fan Bammer, Megawatt, Major Seabird. There you go. Been a long time without seeing you, man. So we see also Alexander Hernandez. We have also Justin Evans. We have Just Jack. We have also Megawatt HW Gaming, Falling Bug, Rob Smith, Dark One, Brian Lego, Jacob Hines. How you doing, man? We see also Gene Champion. We have Dylan Stag. There you go. Diperdactyl James. How you doing? How you doing, Sire? We have also Lars Olaf, Major Steber, Alexander Diperdactyl. Am I missing anybody? If I'm missing any of my souls, please let me know, and I'll give you your well-deserved shout-out. While we wait, because you have to wait, because I'm gonna go grab my cereal juice. While we wait. That's where we are. Perfect. So now it's this moment with the how you call it, the thing that you listen very well. The HDMR. Hold on. Oh, lovely. Cheers. Tasty cereal juice. Now, before we move on, we see. Before we move on, let me connect the VC. The VC don't want to work today, as usual. Hello?
Hello!
Yo, how you doing?
Hey.
So we have Medic, Solar Guy, and Favorite Timeout Farming. Farming Bug, I know, today's chat today is interesting. I mean, I gave already some, Richard Page. Yo, how you doing, man? So, I gave already a couple of like guidance points on how to behave in the chat. Now, my recommendation is for you to follow those. Otherwise, you're gonna spend the time out. So don't do that. My favorite drink is going to be cereal juice. I'm all about natural. I'm all about natural things. I'm all about natural drinks. When you go to a restaurant and people ask, "What do you have natural?" Of course, cereal juice. All the way.
No, hooligan. How was it at hooligans?
Oh, that was not the good call. It was not a good call. The kids are they're small. They're small. We left the house at 7:30, and 5 minutes inside the Uber, they were already sleeping.
Ooh.
We got to the place in 35 minutes. Natalia was in the mood, and you are in a bar with the dark one, $125 dono, timeout, non-member chat participant. Chat is already annoying me. That's a big dono. So let's do it this way. Let's consume moderators. Let's consume this dono in the following way. Since I cannot activate, how many timeouts? How many 5-minute timeouts are these? Let's do the following. Can I change the chat mode?
25, David.
Those are 25 timeouts. Moderators, no need for a minute of grace. D-Max giving away 182 studio membership. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Somebody just joined the party. Jonah Brooks, welcome, and I'd like you to say thank you in the chat. Now, I'm gonna try to activate, since we cannot time out 25 people, because it's gonna be the chat's gonna be great. What I could do is actually
Members only mode.
Yeah. So So we're gonna do at least, if you're new, you're gonna be an hour subscribed. An hour, okay. And let's see. No, it's not gonna be timeout. Yo, Prestige! 13 months as constant member here to see one of my many puppies. Am I your puppy? Oh, jeez. So, shall we activate members only? Let's say for 20 minutes. Let's have a members only chat for 20 minutes. Activate it. No, because you were annoying the hell out one of the members. Now, Dylan Stack, don't worry. Chat is being activated only for members, and those who are not members, you will be back to be able to chat. If the chat actually works better, because it was going nuts. And it is annoying. It was really annoying. One question is fine. 55 times the same question. It is crazy. We just lost 50 people. We were 170 people and we just lost 50 people. You see? Measure apparently worked. Let's see if it goes down a little bit more. And if it relaxes a bit. Let's see. 134. It seems that we're there. It seems that it's in 121. Let's see. 121. Oh, Prestige, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's restore the... That's actually a good way to kind of clean it. So we're gonna now subscribers, and we're gonna say it's gonna be, you have to be a subscriber for at least 1 hour in order to be able to chat. So we save it. We're down to 110 people. So hopefully the noise is being reduced a little bit. Thank you. Dark One, you're awesome. Now, back into business. I'm having a weird problem. I'm actually a very
David,
what?
I have a slight issue.
Okay, you have an issue.
I paid you $125 to time 25 people out for 5 minutes. The members only chat should at least be 5 minutes long. Others you steal all his timeouts.
No, because we cut 75 people left the stream. You see a lot of gray in the stream? Or you see green?
Both.
It's mostly
not
green.
Anymore. They
Mostly
all have
green.
colors.
It's the first time that we actually took that measure. It's the first time that I've activated members only stream, members only chat on a public stream. But it kind of, now.
See, the Dark One also says it's not right that you do.
Dark One, we cannot go 20 minutes members only stream, because that will automatically kill the stream. It will kill the
5
stream.
minutes.
Favor.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how private works? Don't make me be rude, please. I don't like it. So let's do this. He actually chipped in $125, which is a lot of money. Okay, so activated members only, and we cut down 107. We went down 75 people on a public stream. 75 people on a public stream with one click. With one click, it's massive. Those who actually stream. Have you ever cut 75 people with one click?
No.
I don't think so. Okay, thank you. Now, let's do the following. 5 timeouts. 5 timeouts for the moderators if the chatter does not behave. Okay?
That's a fair compromise.
There you go. 5 timeouts for the moderators if people does not behave. For example, we have Andy who plays car games. Andy plays card games. You've been timeout several times already. The next one, now moderators, next one, it's a hide. Okay?
Yep.
Now, let's bring the mood up, cause I was having a problem not only with the game. I don't know. I think I need to reinstall the game, or it's been actually more than a year and a half. It's been more than a year and a half. Prestige, I know your pain. I know your pain. But the thing is, there needs to be a balance in between views and madness. Now, right now, it was madness. I love when there is 200 people right there in the chat interacting and chatting one with the other. I absolutely love it. 170, 200 people chatting. That's absolutely awesome. That's why the chat is there. But when there is 175 people and 30 of them are do this, do Chrome, do this, do that, do winch, do his, do that, do me, do me. No, that's madness. That's madness.
We're not doing you, David. No matter
shut
what
up.
they pay, no matter what they pay, we're not doing you.
Shut up. So, okay, the problem that I'm having is that I've replicated the setup that I had before with the 3500 attachments. Replicated it one by one. And somehow, they are not aligned. I replicated it, and I don't understand why.
Boss fight.
Boss! Oh, the boss still active? Okay, there you go. Let's fight the boss. And let me open the window because it's really hot in here.
Hey, Derp, isn't that a automatic timeout for that?
Okay, now there's some air running. The hood, let me check. It's dark, and I'm alone. Everybody went to the mall.
How was the barbecue?
What?
How was the barbecue?
Barbecue?
Now you said you were having a barbecue today.
No, tomorrow.
Oh.
Now, I don't know. If that's the right. Because I don't have sounds. I was having a problem with the capture card. And Elgato 1080 HDR. I don't know what the hell is that. But I was having a problem with the sound with the capture card, and apparently the problem ain't solved. So we have no sound. Don't know why. It should be the HD60 should be there, but they're not there. So let me check. Let me check something. Because if I go to the display, this one, advanced display, no, this is Elgato 1440 HDR, and I don't understand why. I don't know. There are sounds indeed, but we don't have them. I don't know why. Just gonna boost them here.
Hey, David, look at my camera.
I'm looking at your camera. What in the hell is that t-shirt? So you have a lot of eggs? I love the one you're using, by the way. Okay, so the problem that I'm having is that this one replicates one-to-one the setup for the attachers, because I need to be like conservative. I need to actually do that. Otherwise, have a problem. Now, I'm gonna get it, I don't know, orange, but not this orange. It's gonna be like a used orange, and then this one is gonna be like a white edge, something like that. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm already working on connecting the service vet to it. You have the service vet. Yes, the props are going to be separated, are going to be optional, and you're gonna be able to do whatever you want with them. Okay, props optional. Yahoo! Somebody's been hidden. And now he's unhidden,
yeah.
and then hidden again.
No, it was a mistake on the unhide that we don't need that in here.
No, he can go.
What he said? What happened? I missed that.
We can say it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can
hold
click
on,
view.
I'm reading.
Many reasons why we don't need that in here.
Jeez, it's been a while. So let me check that. I have sounds in real life though, so we'll see. Now I don't know why the sound doesn't go through. You see? That's a problem. That's a problem.
Derp, I don't even think that link will make that request happen.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's so messed up. But it is just a little bit. It is a little bit messed up. So now I'm gonna try. I'm using a new set of attachments. So let's see if I can actually fix it. So for an example, this one. And I believe that's gonna be all. Okay, so we save it. Let's see if that actually works. Reload. Okay, kind of. Yeah, that actually make it better. Okay. Okay. Color don't match, I know. But I messed up selecting the color. Now that looks great. That looks on spot. Need to code lights. Need to code a bunch of stuff. And it has a new sound, by the way. But since people were messing around, you're not gonna hear it. Okay, I'm happy. That looks good. So gonna remove that, and let's see if I can actually get the right color, because that actually bugged me. Not having the right color set. So it's this one. And on top, we're gonna go with black. Just black sanded. There. Let's see how that looks. There. Okay. Fair enough. Like it. I like it. Now let's see if my coding actually it works, because it should be compatible with the single cap. So let's go with BKTs, prospect white, got the duals, and main color, go orange gloss, design color, stone orange. I don't have here the Kubota, right? Nope. No. Let's see how that looks. Let's see. Richie Beats, go grab your coffee, man. Coffee's important. Now, if I did it right, it should be compatible. And you see, that's the problem. The attacher is all the way down. So I think I understand where the problem is. I think I do understand where the problem is. I grabbed the wrong attacher because I needed to move down the other one, and now in here it looks all the way down. It should be way higher on the 3500. Now I don't understand why that happened. Need to figure out why it happened. But it's interesting that it does happen, because it shouldn't. It shouldn't happen. Now this is smaller, and I get it. It's not that high, but I did something wrong. And if that one is here, now this one was way up. Oh. That needs to be there. That definitely needs to be there. I don't understand what that is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all these and I'm gonna throw them here. Save it. It's funny when these things happen and you don't understand why. Just use one thing that you used 15 times already. So how is the chat right now? Because we are back to 224 people, and there is something that I don't like about having 224 people watching right now. There is something that actually bothers me a little bit.
Only 135 likes.
We are missing, and that's a huge number. We are missing 100 likes. That's not peanuts. 100 people that don't have 2 seconds of their lives. That's far from being ideal, guys. Now, I would actually like for you to hit that like button if you don't mind. Now, I don't understand why this thing does not go through, but it should be this one. And we're down to 177 people. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. It's madness. So let me see if it's hard to go build and direct send. Close it. Now HD60, the HD60 Plus is sending no sounds. Let me see if there's some. Well, at least I hear it. That worked. Probably not the best, but that worked. Let me see. Oh! I hear it. And you also did. Okay, good enough. Now let me try to tune it a bit. Let me see if that actually changes something. Just bear me a second. No, that doesn't work. It does work. It tells me that it works, but somehow it's not mixed with the stream. So I don't hear it. Guys, do you hear the ring? Let me know in the stream. Okay, let me know in the stream if you hear it ring right now. Has anybody heard it? Ring, bling, bling. Okay, okay, in the stream you hear it. I have absolutely no clue why I don't. But right now you should be listening to the game. Something going on with the mixer. Very, very weird. You hear it. How does it sound? Is it too loud?
David, I heard it on the stream, but not on the Discord side, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the sound mixer. It's very weird, because these HD60, the HD60. Now I hear it. Okay. Okay, now I hear it. Perfect. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, you should hear it, and that's fine. It's visible on the stream track. It's very weird what's going on. I don't know. I don't know why it does it, but anyways. Now something that two different types of sounds or just the one? No, usually it's gonna have only one. I'm not planning on making 15 sounds. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 200 likes. We're down to 137 people. I don't know what's going on with people bouncing on the street. Madness. Anyways, okay, we have that, and I'm happy with it. Now, this service bed, it's diesel, yes indeed. No, that's not diesel. That's gas.
It's electric. Woogie 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 woogie.
Yeah. So, okay, now, the thing is, it connects to this body, and I need to figure out why it doesn't connect to the other ones. Because it's supposed to be on the same place. And if I grab, for example, the 3500, the Prospector, which I absolutely love with my truck.
Maria!
That's my wife. Hey, what are you doing? You're in the mall.
She knows she can't leave you alone.
Yeah, I know. Now let's see. There is going to be an option without the leather rack. Yes, indeed. And you will be able to have it. You see? You see? Now this one is too high. I'm lost.
Oh, David. So since Maria's at the mall, I could send her a message in Discord to arrange for something when she gets home.
I guess so. What are you talking about?
Tomatoes, pies, who knows?
Because we have nothing.
Exactly, but she's at the store now, so no excuse.
Whipped cream.
Okay. Somebody was asking to turn the volume higher for you to hear it. So there it is. That is Ronnie. Kamusta, Ronnie? He has the name of the mini rat on Dr. Dolittle movie. It's awesome. He's actually helping me getting a coffee machine, and I don't have one. So we still have to play with that, but yeah. We're gonna decrease the sound level a little bit, and in the stream we should. Okay, now it's decreased. Okay, we have control of the sound right now. Don't ask me why, but we do. This is absolutely awesome. Now, I have a problem. Because if I grab the attacher in here, where the hell is my mouse? Here. If I grab this attacher and I move it down, the height that it needs to be for the 3500, and then I reload my truck, okay. What happened there? Hold on. I don't know what happened. Just give me a second, because that's something messed up. Shouldn't be. Okay, that's fine. It's not there. That's not there anymore. Okay, now we're good. So if I attach it now, correct. Well, can attach. Now it's in the right position. If I lift it, I'm lifting the entire truck with the body and stuff. Okay? Now it's in the right position. I absolutely love this bit. That looks so good. That looks so freaking good.
Marama Systems!
Hey, Manolo! ¿Cómo estás? So, okay, that looks good.
Spanish takeover.
The Spaniards! That's a conquer. We are reconquering the thing. Now, that looks good right there. Detaching it. And the problem is going to be if I attach back this one. Now this is sitting way too low. And the problem is not in the truck. The attachers here are just fine. The problem is here. The problem is this service attacher. This service attacher is sitting way too low. And I don't understand why that happened. Because it shouldn't. So I'm going to fix it. Ah, the hood's alive. There you go. Gonna be smacking the face. Awesome. If there is party, we'll show it. Raúl Aranda, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. So I'm gonna try to fix it like very, very easy. In the attachments, the one that works is the Prospector XL. We just did it and it worked flawlessly. Beautiful. So I'm gonna throw it here, and it's perfectly fine. It's a perfect fit. Now, this Prospector is sitting here, 074, and this service vet is sitting there, which is the exact same stuff. Am I missing? What am I missing? I'm doing the exact same thing. The high is the exact same high. The Prospector is attaching properly, but this one is sitting way too low. I don't understand. Absolutely no clue what's wrong. I guess I need to redo something. For example, that side. And I'm gonna elevate this thing a little bit. So it stays there. I don't know. And then I'm gonna throw the support frame again inside, and then I'm gonna delete that. Then I'm gonna save it, and I don't know what's going on. It's very weird. First time that I had a problem with one of my own attachers not attaching.
Excuse me, David.
Yeah, me.
Andrew plays. That was your last warning. You've been hidden.
Yeah, that was the last warning, and he's been hidden. That's fine. And we have messages being deleted that are empty.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that one's on the next on the list.
Yeah, okay. Cheryl, behave! You're gonna be hidden! So, okay, I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna try to re-export it and see if the thing gets fixed. So, I'm gonna open that file, export now. So, this one, exporting copy. And there's another timeout there. So, this is the X52. I'm gonna move it down here, put it, and let's see. If I reload, I think still sitting wrong place. Okay. This is actually going high. Right now, it's nearly up. save it. And it ain't moving. What in the hell have I done? Attachable service VIS and HB82 joint Excel. Everything's right. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna close the game. William Cunningham, how you doing? Kevin Tomahashi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We have a little bit madness on the stream today. It could be not that enjoyable for everybody because we have a lot of people not respecting the rules, but there it is. Well, 166 people, 183 likes. Guys, would it be too much to ask for the 200 likes? Just say. Let me check something. Let me check something very fast, cause we had a big donut today from the dark one, and I need to check if that went through. If that worked, we are going to be sending the giveaway presents, because that means that is working just fine. Now let me see. Okay, see if that worked. If that went through, no issues. One. Yep. Awesome. So we're gonna be sending the year 2 season pass giveaway prices to everybody. That went through, no issues. Oh. Finally, we're going to be able to work as usual. Okay, awesome. Now, 184 people. It bounces crazy, the numbers. Faber, were you streaming today?
Yeah.
How were the numbers? Were that stable or were working?
No, not stable and low.
No, not if they are high or low, but
no, there's.
Were they jumping like you are 25, then 15, then 25, then 21, then 10?
Yeah.
Because I'm experiencing. I mean, I even have a warning from YouTube. Like there is an exclamation mark next to the views, like a yellow triangle next to the views.
Oh.
I never seen that.
No.
That's great. Who knows what happens? Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna show you something that I've been working on that you might be excited about. Still fine-tuning it. Still trying to find the right way to do it. But if I manage to do so, oh, that's something that is gonna be cool. Now let's go with the duals, exhaust. I'm gonna go with the dual right. Give me a color, somebody fast in VC. Give me a color.
Olive green.
Olive green. And type of shader: sand, gloss, new age, or aged.
Sand.
Sand. Okay. And it's gonna be all olive green. That looks beautiful. And on the license plate, on the rim colors, I'm gonna go with the dark steel. Looks gorgeous. So we're gonna and now the service bed needs to be color.
Purple.
Now.
Black. Gloss.
Black gloves.
No, you said pick color quick. I did. You got to choose it.
But I really don't understand. I really haven't understood what you said.
Said purple, but black is fine.
Yeah, no purple. Thank you. Okay. Now let's see. Latch and tumbling. Oh, I need to take time to fix that. I need to take time to address that because I love somebody else's that. Okay. Latch and tumbling. You. Okay, this is. I'm gonna pick a very bright color here on the 2022. Okay, I'm gonna. Jesus, how many options do I have? I'm gonna pick up the Kubota sand on the side, and I'm gonna pick the Kubota gloss on the hood. Okay. so you can actually see the difference. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see if in the stream you can tell me the difference. I don't know if in the if it's streamable thing, but let's go with an FOB, with a high FOB, and you should be able to tell me the difference right now by yourself.
Are you talking about sand and gloss?
Yeah.
So David messed up one day and discovered the sand.
Which is beautiful.
It was what we call a happy accident.
It was a happy accident. But who was the fella asking for it?
Larson Tomlin.
Larson Tomlin, do you see the difference? Please confirm that you do see the difference. I don't know if this, in the stream, I guess it's... Ed Moss, thank you. Larson Tomlin just sees the difference.
Yay.
Perfect. That's the spirit of a stream. You have a dab, and the dab is being cleared. Beautiful. Now let's see. We go back to business. We go back to the 1982. Now let's see. We connect it. Why? I swear to God, I don't get it. In here, it needs to be that low. So I'm gonna do something. That's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but okay, let's throw in here the service bed. And my service bed, of course, is not going to be in the right place. Okay, to grab these, need to cut it, and that's the place of the attacher. Gonna reduce all that, and as you can see, this is where it's getting. That's where it appears in the store, which is wrong. Now that service, it's going to be not that high. Okay, that's the spot. Okay, that's the spot. Now, if I drag these out, that service vet, based on a worldwide position, it's minus 0025 and 0026. Okay, now we open that, and I'm gonna create a transform. Create transform. Based on the main world, that needs to be minus 0025 and minus 0026. So it needs to be somewhere around there, 25 and 26. Okay, fair enough. Now I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab these and throw it here, and I'm going to zero its position. Is there? And then I'm gonna throw it again inside his main one, and that's where it's sitting. Okay, that's where the attacher is sitting. Now if I save it, I go back to the game and I reload it, still not happy. So I really don't. That's the position of the attacher. That's where this attacher is going to be based on the world. So it needs to be, oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's never gonna work if I do it this way. Because the problem is not where this attacher is located. Problem is where everything else is located. So that needs to be. Oh. Something like that. Now that's probably not gonna work.
He got the gremlin wet.
It's so happy to see you, David. It's shaking and bouncing from excitement.
It's pretty good.
Good night, Victor. David, you appear to have some errors there.
Oh my god. Yeah, it appears that I have some error there. Yeah, I completely understand.
It's like that spell from Harry Potter that everything you touch multiplies.
And you see some hoses there, some drive shafts all going around. What happened if I start the engine? Don't worry. Game's broken.
Yeah, same thing happens in the Vault of Bellatrix Lestrange when Harry Potter touches the gold.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, now, before we go any crazier, the main issue is that it was 2 times grouped. So, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna undo all this. It's gonna make sure that nothing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. And the main problem is that the attacher is sitting. It's sitting right there. This shouldn't be an attacher point, but I always build it this way in like mods. I always build it this way. So these attacher, it's really not affecting anything. So it really don't matter if I drag it up or down. It's going to be always in the same place. So if I drag it, since this point is up here, the difference in between this attaching point and this body, it's what actually makes the thing appearing one place or in the other. So basically what I need to do is actually grab another reference, and instead of using this service point as a let me see if I can actually undo until I serve that. Yeah, okay, perfect. So that's what it's supposed to be, sitting and everything. But this point, okay, I'm gonna create a transform. Now this one needs to be sent here, and that's going to be a TLX1982 attacher joint. Okay, now this one is the one. Sorry, I'm late. You were buying a new truck. Damn me, Tursky. Oh, you're getting fancy there. What truck you bought, if I may ask? So we're going to export it again and copy it, and now I'm gonna throw it in here, and we're gonna have a new attacher. Okay, so that's going to be my new attacher joint, which right now it's going to be sent up there. Now if I do that, and I'm not mistaken, which I believe I'm just very mistaken right now, we're gonna load the game and we're gonna see that it's even 2023 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road. Oh, that looks, I mean, see, TRD off-road. Let me see what you bought. Oh, but that's a 2020. Yeah, that's a 20. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Congratulations, man. Now stay safe on the road. Main thing, stay safe on the road. Go crazy. Jessica Evans, how are you doing? I said hi to you like 15 times. There's another one. There it is. There it is. Dylan Sack with another 75, making it 200 today. Add to the timeout fans. Shouty outy to the moderators. Thanks for keeping it clean. There it is, moderators. More bullets. You've been reloaded. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Now let's see if that actually works. We go there. We go open chassis, and I go. You know what? There is another option in here in the forestry, which is the fat one, and I'm gonna go with the fat forestries. This one. Okay, fat forestries. There you go. Something like that. We're gonna grab a color, and this time I'm gonna go with biscuit green 8, and we're gonna go also with that one. This, yes, and okay. And in here we should have no issues. I mean, we have a bunch of issues, so let's clear the errors that we have on the service bed first, because we do have a bunch of errors. So here in the foldable, foldable configuration, it's available, but it's all wrong. So I'm gonna just comment all these madness. Okay, let me move all these sides from the chat because I'm missing the chat. Okay. Oh, whoa. Venom Mods giving away 582 studio memberships, so it means that INW, Trucker Jeff, Brandon Casados, Balderine, Jason Blair, you all are now part of the souls. That is awesome. Thank you, Venom. And I'd like you guys to say thank you right there in the chat. I don't know why the notifications are not working. As soon as I activated the sound from the game, the notifications went poof. So I don't know what's wrong with the stream today. It's acting funny a bit. I mean, it's keeping me entertained. Okay, so let's see what else can we remove from here. Tension belts should be fine. Lights, we're having a bunch of issues with lights because there is actually nothing getting loaded. Like shared, all these nodes are gone. So we should be should not have them. I don't know if these ones are fine or not. And then the beacons, like as of right now, we're not having beacons. So let's see if saving that clears a little bit the errors. It does a little bit. Field trigger deprecated. Be shoot. Now 3500 flatbed BIS. I don't know why this thing 3500 flatbed BIS. Oh, that's the Asian attacher. Now this is going to be TLX attacher joint, and we are going to have. I'm gonna need to change in the attachable. This one is going to. Oops. This one goes there. Here. Now animations. We're also going to have a bunch of crazy here. So open sides and service animation. That's gonna be blocked. AI foliage bending base material. We should be maybe not good, but we should be better. No. Well, better. We're actually better. Now electric back component hitch attacher. Okay. Attachable and cylinder hitch attacher. We don't have it. We don't have that. We don't have this. We don't have cylinder animation right now. I'm gonna keep the cylinder too. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm just going to go ahead and comment on that. Fine. As we have hitch attacher, and electric back. Where is the electric?
Congratulations, Ben. He just got promoted in the fire department.
What? Who? Benjon! Oh!
Yeah.
Lieutenant on your fire department. That is so awesome. Congratulations, man. So happy for you. That's so awesome. See if now we're clean. We have a little bit of errors with deprecated beacons here and there, but that's fine. It's not. That's nothing. That's not a big deal. Now, we're gonna get it. Let me get it white, and then the rack is also going to be white. I'm gonna leave it. Now let's see where it sits. Okay, we need to see where it sits. Need to see where this thing is sitting. And okay, like I said, it's not wrong. I mean, that's not right, because these needs to be 0.2 in negative. Needs to be there. Okay, if we reload it, there you go. Ba-boom. And now it's sitting where it should. A little bit way back. So that was 1.7. Okay, that needs to be closer, so something like that. I'm gonna save it. And there you go. There you go. So we have some space, some room to play here, there, and now it's looking and it's sitting where it should. The problem right now is that is it going to fit on the 3500? That's actually another story. I don't need it to fit today, but I like to see where it sits on the 3500. So let's get just a regular one. Let's see. Chris Miller, yo, how you doing? Now, if we attach it, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. So we kinda addressed the problem that we were having. There you go. Please don't set it up like that. Let's actually set it up a little bit nicer, because the 3500 is a beautiful thing, and what I just did was absolutely horrible. So go here. Wheel brand.
You know what you're gonna have to do now, David?
The what?
You're gonna have to have two service beds. One if they have single wheels, one if they have dual wheels.
No. Now, I don't think that that's gonna actually fit, because it's too high. Anyways. Now, let's see if that actually hits, or it hits something. I believe it's gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit the frame. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that looks badass. Oh, sorry. But no, I'm not sorry. That looks absolutely beautiful. On the 3500. That looks beautiful. Jeez, the 3500 is fast. It's been a while without using it. Oh, it's weird. It's
Square
weird.
times 2.
That looks beautiful. It sits and fits nicely on the 3500. A little bit too short for the 3500, don't you think?
With those wheels, it makes it look different because it looks like it's about to hit the back of the bed.
Yeah.
But it's fine in length.
Okay, let's set it up with regular.
Dustin Johnson, the kiddos are at the mall with their Maria, and so far no flying potatoes.
We don't have flying potatoes today. That's true. So no, not the Nokians. Let's go a little. That looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. That looks about right. Cam Merchant, it's not compatible with the crew cab. It won't fit the crew cab. Crew cab is too long. There you go. Yeah, with these wheels looks better. You were absolutely right. With normalized tires, not such big tires.
Yep.
That looks way better. It looks way better. Loving it. And now for an example, if we go back to the mod that we're working with, this is the 1982, and we still can connect it. And in the 1982, if you lift it, you're actually lifting the entire body and also the entire bed. As you can see, you lift everything.
This one doesn't have strokes, correct, David?
No, I haven't set any kind of light yet. I know I have to, but still hasn't. That is the dark one. Beautiful sire. Thank you. Whoa. Oh, really?
I don't think you can, Chris.
No. You can't.
I don't think your collisions are right.
No, it don't have collisions. I haven't built the collisions yet. Body, because it's different. So if you hit something, you're gonna. I mean, it goes through half of the stuff. Because it only has the bottom collision. Neither the bed has collisions. I mean, I want everything working after messing with the collisions, and then we'll see what happens. But before collisions, I need everything working. I love it with these fat tires. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks good. I think Faber will like the no collisions, so that way he can keep on trucking.
He won't fall on the ditches. Okay, so now I did something. Let me close that without saving. And I was working on something. For a reason. You know that you have the Toolbox by Zach Schultz that you can go around and you can. The thing is, you cannot strap it. I'm still working on our solution for that. But what I did is actually, since everything was separated on the bed, on the Jesus. Ian W, thank you, man. Thank you. I read your message. I got you, man. Thank you. Richard Beach, it's my stepson's birthday on the 4th, and mine on the 13th, and my partner's is on the 24th of February. So it's gonna be busy for me. Richie Beach is gonna be busy, and you better remember all those. Well, not necessarily all of them. You don't need to remember yours. People will take care of that. But just make sure that the one on the 13th does not pass through. You must remember that, and that's the advice based.
Only you forget your wife's birthday.
That's an advice based on knowledge.
Only you forget it.
Only you. Shut up, Favor.
That's your reason for singing, but sure.
Now let's see. That's the.
You're lucky you have all those saves.
Okay, I'm looking for a combination that I actually like.
The panda saying, "Oh, spam."
So, for example,
Dark Moon and Copper, that's my fallback.
okay, I don't know if I have the cover activated.
Bronze Fireworks.
Okay, runs fine.
The dark one. How many saves did he have?
3.
I don't know.
3.
Oh, 3? Oh, that's easy enough. Let me rethink that.
Shut up.
I'll message you privately.
I have like 15.
Nope.
Okay, that looks so clean. That looks so clean with dark, with this one, with this color. That looks so freaking clean. We're not gonna have a solid front axle because you need to picture yourself as you bought this truck and you restore it. Okay, so the dark one, even Stevens. Okay, now I don't have saves. Thank you. Downly Tursky, better with the black bumper. We're gonna have this special edition stuff for you to change the colors of the metals and all this stuff. All that is going to be there. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Come on, you don't know me. Don't you know me? Sorry. Okay, so that's what I did. Cause you know this type of beds. Now the problem is you still cannot find out the way to strap it. But I think it's quite cool to be able to go to buildings, to tools, and go here and be able to land is not owned by me. What are you talking about? I believe I changed something, and then I cannot put it anywhere. I was messing around with the
Tring.
Oh Jesus, really?
So David has problems reading. Solar guy with a $10 super chat. It's timeout 82 time.
Okay, so in 1 minute, I'm gonna be silent for 10, if not saved. And that's not very nice, cause there is nobody else in the house to carry on. So you don't get Maria instead of me today, cause she's at the mall. So you'll get.
Yeah, we need you timed out so we can discuss next Wednesday with the stream.
So you're gonna be talking with Favor Farming, John Carter, Medic, and Solar Guy modding. Todd, jump into the VC, save that. Now my farm and my farm. Now, if I
Don't blame Jesus. No, David, don't blame Jesus.
this line is not owned by. Okay, so I can put it there. Okay, so what I did, or what I tried to do. It's actually set up. Crap. Time is up. No saves. So we'll see you in 10.
Hey, Biscuit, jump into the VC. We got 10 minutes without David.
We can talk whatever we want.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, 82 Studios is because David's birthday is 8/2/82, or February 8th, 1982 for us US folks. So that's next Wednesday. So we need some ideas to help him celebrate his upcoming getting older.
Pie in the face sounds like a great idea.
Last year was pretty epic, so I think we need to top it.
I think maybe 82 cupcakes to the face.
Oh, that's a nice idea too.
And he will be.
Thank you, Mark Bell. You're one of a kind. Love you, man. And by the way, I'm not doing crazy things without setting up a goal. Because it's my birthday, and I'm not going to be like, what's the word that I'm looking for?
That's why you do it for free, because you love us and you.
Yeah. You go find a cliff for free and you jump out of it with the face looking down. So you make sure you scratch all your face with the mud. So,
David,
what?
You're gonna be 41, correct?
I'm gonna be 41 indeed.
So,
which is hold on, it's 20 years plus 21 years of experience.
No, that's just half of 82.
I know it's half of 82.
Yes. So therefore, 82 cupcakes. I think Zach hit.
Yeah,
right on
no,
the head.
yeah. Good luck with that 82 freaking cupcakes. They don't fit in this house. 82 cupcakes.
Oh, they would.
There
They
is
would.
no space in this house for that.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
see
no, no,
stairs
no, no.
back there. When I was a kid, I used to pile shit on stairs all the time.
No.
Easy.
Hold on. What I was looking for? Oh yeah, the toolbox. I broke it before the stream, which is far from being ideal, but it's gonna be cool. Pick up toolbox, and in here, that's I messed it because you cannot have both at once. My idea was to give you a buying station of fuel and also a workshop trigger, but it don't work. Don't worry, the game don't like it if you mix these two functions. You can mix any function that you like, but these two functions cannot be set together or the game goes boo. And you see the game goes boo. I don't know why it's doing that. I launch the game, start the game tries to launch and poofs. You'll see, poof again. So I will do a verify file. Third time? Is it going to be the third time the good one? Yeah! Third time was good. And by the way, I need to give a special shout out to somebody else that also does YouTube. He did a review on the 50 feet gooseneck transport trailer and he fixed it, the sliding. And he sent me how to fix it. So, that's terrific. Big shout out. I don't remember your name. Just give me a second. Give me a second.
Very professional this day.
Shut up! You know how many mails? You know how many mails I receive on 82squarestudio@gmail.com? Jesus. Okay, it's the guy is named Gizmo Quasar. He has a very discreet channel on YouTube, but he's doing a great job. And he actually wrote me a very nice message saying, "Hello, Mr. 82 Studio. I hope all is well. First, thank you for all your fantastic mods. I appreciate all your work and talent utilized for the farming simulator community. Greatly appreciated. I've noticed a potential issue with the 50 feet trailer. Heavier items loaded on the deck would slide around." Yes, ever since the update. "I think I have a solution. Please check out my video below. In short, I think the physics of the model were not optimized. Updated the density field on the rigid bodies in GE. Hopefully, this may be helpful. Have a good one. Thanks." Guy's awesome. I actually want to see his video. That's a very long video. That's one of the issues. It's like 30 minutes video. So, you know, it's very, you need to synthesize, man, to jump the topic. And don't mix 15 topics in one video. Just do 15 videos. One topic for each. Don't put them all together because you get lost. But bottom line, awesome job by Gizmo Quasar fixing the sliding on the 50 feet gooseneck trailer. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to test his solution soon and send it back to Giants. Fix it and no more sliding issues with the 50 feet gooseneck trailer, which is actually pretty awesome. I've been dealing with that. Dominic dealt with that. Zach dealt with that, and no one was able to find a freaking solution because everything seems normal. He thought out of the box and actually fixed it. He claims to fix it. I don't know if he does. He actually did it, but need to check it. But in any case, awesome. Just for trying and taking the time to measure and to message. Now that's what I did. You go to tools. Shut up, favor. And I download it.
30 minutes is long coming from a guy who streams 3 hours.
Yes, but that's not I mean, I'm not making a video like teaching you one topic. We're having fun in here. At least we try. And the thing is, I'm not. If you use the streams to learn a single topic, you're wrong. That's not the place. Tutorials, Padawans program, any of those places is fine. But during the live streams, unless you catch me online and you ask a question that I'm like kind of related to answer at that moment, it's gonna be really hard.
And it's definitely not fun. It's time consuming, but not very fun.
Shut up. So in here, we go to construction, we go to tools, and I have these. And it tells me that the land is not owned by me.
Exactly, Todd. 3 hours to find water was one topic.
Oh, Jesus.
It was 4 hours.
No, it was 3.
The recreate
No.
for the Padawan session was 3.
Okay, so basically you are able to set down the toolbox. And it's the same toolbox that you have on my trucks. But I made it a separated mod. Now I'm still working on the animation to be able to actually click it and do something with it. Okay, but right now it's the same toolbox and you can actually fit it anywhere. Okay, for example, you go and you're a cheap player and then you go you get this thing. You go and get this thing and blah. No, I can't. I just can't. No. We're gonna go something better. Wait, oh, but this one has no collisions yet. I cannot do that. So let's go with the 1980, the 2022. Okay, so we have this one, and I'm still fine tuning the collisions and everything to be able to. It doesn't absolutely fit everywhere, but what I'm trying to do is actually not a perfect fit, but something that is gonna look nice and you can carry around. Now we lease it, yes and okay. The thing is you cannot strap it. That's the only problem that I have. But for example, if you throw it here and you press now R, for example. Uh-oh.
Could you give it an attacher joint?
No, you can't. You can't give it an attacher joint. Hold
That's
on.
because it's placeable, right?
Yeah, it's a placeable. Hold on, I broke something.
That's normal.
Yeah, that's normal. I broke something. It
dark
was
one?
working.
It took him 3 hours because we said after half an hour it's not included yet. It was a map in progress. But David was sure there was a water trigger.
Hey, it was a nice map tour. We get to know every single place on the map. Thank you.
That we did.
I mean, there was nowhere to be reviewed on that map.
So the guy that says, I never play, was certain that there was a water trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Well, everybody in VC said after 30 minutes, David, I don't think he added triggers yet.
You're so stubborn.
Is there a mirror in front of you?
Shoot. I believe it was this one. It was working. Why I broke it?
What was the map? Yeah, what was the map?
Don't you remember the map?
It was something with Oak.
Oak Hill.
Yeah.
It was Oak. So I think that's the one that actually works. Now, and the thing is, oh, right, sorry, I closed the game without actually wanting to. I didn't want to close the game. What do I know about my wife? I know her name. What else? February 8, 2002. What happened that day? It was a beautiful map of Oak Hill, and now the game don't want to load.
David,
What?
it's Biscuit.
Are you Biscuit? How you doing? I was like, what is that voice? Where did that come from? That was creepy. How you doing?
David, I'm doing well, and you know, this talk about you turning 41 has really got me thinking.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, you deserved a poem a poem to commemorate your birthday. And
I'm gonna need a little bit more information. I have absolutely no clue what you're talking.
well, it's your birthday, and I have written a poem, or more specifically, ChatGPT has written a poem for you.
Oh, a poem. Okay.
Yes, poetry.
Yeah. I was
Goodness.
hearing pom,
No.
P-O-M, and I'm like, what the hell is a pom?
It's embarrassing. You're a Spaniard. You should know what poetry is.
No, I know what poetry is. I don't know what a pom is. And you were saying pom.
David, oh David, with hair so wild and free, from Spain to Nicaragua, now in Costa Rica you see, a short man with a heart so big, a smile so wide, bringing laughter wherever you go, your joy can't be denied. English may not be your strongest suit, but you try your best. With words and gestures, you always pass the test. You're lovable and funny, that's why you're a friend. Here's to another year of memories that will never end. With Maria by your side, your love is truly blessed. Convincing her to marry you, a love story at its best. Two beautiful daughters so precious and bright, filling your life with joy day and night. And when we make too much noise, you always say shoo, a gentle reminder to be quiet, but still with humor too. So on your 41st birthday, I raise a glass to you. May your life be filled with happiness and laughter too. And may your hair continue to grow, a wild mane to see. Happy birthday, David, my friend, from me to thee. There you go, buddy.
That's actually touching. Thank you, Biscuit.
go.
And that comes from somebody that actually touched me. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And you had to go and ruin it, David. You had to go and ruin the moment.
yeah, you ruined it.
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, birthday is on Wednesday. But thank you. Thank you.
I know it's on Wednesday, but I had to get that to you early.
That's awesome. Thank you. So, do you like ChatGPT?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm on it all the time.
It's awesome. Even my wife is jealous. What are you doing? Why are you laughing? I'm talking with the chat. Yep. It is an awesome tool. So, now let's see. Let's see if I can actually make that work. Basically, my idea was to give you something to fix your trucks in the field, but give you something more than a toolbox. Nothing wrong with the toolbox, but it looks to me like a little bit pretending to go next to a tractor, a 9RX, things like that, with a toolbox. So at least get a bigger one, get a bigger toolbox. Oh Jesus! Don't read chat and drive. Oh really? Come on, you can. There you go. So my idea, which
Todd called it.
What?
Todd said, let's watch the 22 go flying.
No. My idea is to make. Oh crap! Not make crap. My idea is to. Oh Jesus! I'm so bad with this freaking controller. Well, basically, you get the idea. You put it wherever you want, and then you press the L, and it don't work because I messed up something. But it's gonna work. Oh, it was working before the stream. What if I broke it? Why I broke it? I don't like to break stuff before the stream. But basically, the story is this one. You're gonna be able to open the sites.
Hello, Alex.
Yo, Alex, how you doing?
Hey, Alex.
So basically, my idea is to give you a toolbox that you're gonna be able to put in there, and you press the R, and then you can fix your vehicles, the vehicles next by. Okay, so you're gonna be able to open, and the idea is only the triggers to make them work only when you open the site. So you go here, you press it, and then you open. And there's gonna be another version of it, which is gonna be a mobile refuel trigger. So you're gonna be able to purchase trigger from it at 20% extra cost for you. Thank you. but it's not ready yet because it's giving me a hard time with the triggers. Actually don't understand why this thing is failing right now, because it was working before the stream, but now it's failing. So beautiful. I guess get used to things not working. Now on the 82 special, we're here, and I need to go with the open bed. I'm gonna go with the duals. Now, something that I don't know if I want to add is actually this set of tires. I'm not very thrilled of this set of tiny tires. I'm not very happy with them. These ones are fine, but these don't like it. I don't like these bits, so probably I'm gonna scrap them. These ones are fine. Duals are fine, of course. I'm gonna have them. The Michelin ones are fine. The Michelin Fat are fine. The Michelin Duals are fine. This one's probably gonna remove a couple of rim options, but they look cool. The big ATs look absolutely terrific in anything you throw them. And then we have the taller BKTs, which makes the things fly and needs fixing, but it is what it is. So we have these fat BKTs. Why throws it that high? That's wrong. The BKT itself is wrong. What's that? Then we have the Super Swampers, of course, and the Super Swampers are also lifting the body a little bit, and we need some pieces there. Other than that, I think that looks quite cool. This one's. Now we need the color. We miss you too, crazy bamboo eater. Panda! How you doing? You 82, are you doing for your birthday Wednesday? Are we going to party? No, I have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen. But I mean, in all honesty, they always find something to not to be bored. Always. So you don't need to worry about that. It's gonna be fun. So let's lease that baby. Okay, we go there. That looks beautiful. And now the service bed needs to be the same way. I think I went back red gloss, and rack is going to be black aged. Beautiful. Now we need to code lights and then options to remove the rack and stuff. I wonder how it's gonna look like without the rack. Okay, how's that gonna look like without the rack? I don't know. So that's the service vat. So in the service vat, we're gonna give it, for an example, I'm just gonna uncomment the design configurations. And the design configurations in here, no, you know what? These aren't useful. Like that, no. We need to put the triggers to actually be able to feel and to refill stuff around. We need that to happen. Else, you guys cut the crap in the chat with crazy stuff. So for example, one option, I'm gonna use the cover, block and comment, and cover is going to be rack. But how do you call the leather rack? How do you call the thing on top of the roof?
Pipe rack.
What?
A pipe rack or a ladder rack or something of that nature.
Okay. rack. Value no, and then it's gonna be value yes. Value no. Collision service that needs to be there, but we'll see what happens. And then I need to go here, and I need to grab this stair, that ladder, then the other ladder, and they need to be grouped, and it's gonna be inside the service rack. And in here, that's gonna be rack props group. Okay, and this. Okay, this is called service extension, but that's not actually a service extension. That's actually bed props group. Okay, so you're gonna be able to activate or deactivate the bed props. So we save it. Let's see how that looks without the rack. Let me go here and quit that game without closing the game itself. Now we're gonna open the file in here. Oh crap, that's the exporter. Gonna open the file, put that here, go to the attachments, the exit service bed, export and copy. Here to control to the top, and in here cover. We're gonna have configuration rack value yes no, so that's gonna show rack that's service rack visibility active. Let's goes down here and goes here. Service animation, not gonna need it. And other than that, that's it. The collision for the rack gonna be enable or disable later. Now we're gonna use that too. So block uncomment, and I'm gonna just remove all these. What is that noise? Someone's eating the microphone. Ghost, check in. And that's gonna be decoration, and it's gonna be value no. And then it's gonna be cut, it's gonna be duplicated, and in here it's gonna have value yes. In decoration value yes, we're gonna recover that, put it down here, delete it, delete, and it's going to be in here. It's gonna be service. How do I call them? This rack props. There's gonna be rack props activity, and in here it's gonna be bed, and the other ones are bed props. Beautiful. So we have the decoration yes no, and we have the cover yes no, which is gonna be the top rack. So these two options so far are going to look good. Now we're gonna load some lights. Okay, allow me to uncomment these stuff, and not these, but we're gonna load something from locals, and this one is going to be commented, and the other ones are going to plain number. That's fine, and this one's so far I'm just going to leave commented. Oh crap, commented. So in here we have the light. Here in light we have rear light 20 chrome. Okay, so that's rear light 20 chrome left, and inside the mod itself we have in locals we have my lights, which is going to be rear light left chrome. Okay, and I'm gonna remove that here, and now duplicate that. It's chrome right, and in here type right, and then we have underscore from 0 1 2 3 1 2 and me, and here, if I'm not mistaken, that's only Chrome. Chrome, there you go. So we have them lights loaded, save it, reload the save game, and see how that looks with lights. Alex Ward, why you're not on VC? 134 people, 259 likes. Do you guys think that today is one of these days that we're gonna get the 300 likes? See them, it's only 40, it's not that much.
Only if Maria comes home and tortures you.
That's not gonna happen. Okay.
Why are you gonna end the stream when she gets home?
I don't know. So, here is the bed without the header rack. Now, configuration, you say yes. Decoration, you say yes, and you have some props. And if you activate the rack, then you have it right there, with or without props. Okay, so go rack, you go decorations yes, and rack no, then you have this bed just right there. So let's get it white. Okay, let's get it white. Let's see the license plate. I don't know how that looks. Black only. It's gonna be 8, 2, and let's do 8. And it's okay. How does it look? Oh, there it is. That is the license plate. Beautiful. And we're going to release that baby right there. Now we're gonna grab that just here with the last ones. Andy the Innkeeper! Oh my goodness gracious, Andy the Innkeeper, 18 Monsters 82 family saying, David, truck's looking great. Always appreciate your hard work and dedication you put into all your mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Andy the Innkeeper, the guy with the best meat ever. And yes, I said that. I shouldn't. There you go. So, green color. We're gonna go to the aluminum color. Dark one, 5 dogs. Super chat only 518 points. Sure, you're getting 2 face shots for your birthday for me. Yo, somebody give the man the price. $125 times 200. Times 200. He needs the price. So let me release that one as is, and then okay, that's the truck itself. Now, what I want to do is actually set it up a little bit better, right? So in here, in configurations, okay, in configurations, we have the plow mount, dual exhaust right, and that's for the chassis. No. Here in the cabin, in configurations for the cabin, where boots. So let's open.
Never mind. Solar guy, you're really fast today.
Got to wake up!
I am awake.
So we're gonna show these mirrors, and then let's show the classic visor.
David, you missed my chat up above the super chat.
You miss your chat. Can we have hashtag phone book for 300,000 points? Maria Renee. Wax 82 Studio in the head with a phone book. We don't have phone books in.
We can mail her one.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you can. Okay, so we got that. Save it. And if I reload this truck, now it's gonna be completely different. Look how it changes with the front bumper, with the visor, with the scoop hood, and now with the bed. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Love it. I absolutely love it. And the bed itself, you have rear lights, LEDs and chrome inserted there. That's beautiful. Here is Chris Miller. Thank you. You're back. How you been doing?
So what are you thinking for service decals, David?
I'm actually not thinking on service decals. Now that you mention, we should have some. Do you know what it reminds me? It resembles me one of these trucks that you see at the airport. It looks beautiful. Okay. That looks beautiful. Fen Farmer, how's the progress on the 6x6? That needs to be finished first. Because the 6x6 requires new frame, requires a bunch of new stuff. It's not an easy one. Fuel truck. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna carry fuel. Yes. What? Dark One, I make a suggestion. Go for it. Go for it.
We have 3 timeouts left, though.
Dark One needs to be on VC though.
What's that?
Your suggestion. You said, may I make a suggestion? Yes, you may.
Yeah, sorry, I was connecting my headset. Might I suggest that you pull the tail lights out a little bit so they're sitting, so the chrome is sitting on the outside of the metal. That way it looks like it's a chrome fitting to hold it.
Yeah.
Versus indented like that.
Yeah, completely.
I mean, I think that would look pretty cool. That was my suggestion anyways.
Yep. Something like that?
Yeah, that looks a little bit more realistic to me. Looks a little bit better.
Okay. I agree with you. It looks better with a little bit outer rim on chrome. It looks better. Thank you. Okay, so we have that. Now you don't have the rack, but the rack is going to be optional. It's going to be based on your liking. And we're talking about now we talk about decals. Okay, I was not thinking on decals, but it's a service bed that doesn't serve because Giants does not allow that to happen. But well, you tell me. What sort of decal would you like to see, like on the side of the bed or?
Same as the 3500.
The ones we have on the 3500?
Yeah, just like on the door, the John Deere case and so on.
But on the truck door, not on the bed.
I want to say on the bed door somewhere, because if you buy that and then buy the bed separately, you take the bed off and you put a regular one on it and want it to be a regular truck, then you would have to go to the shop to get the decals off.
Yeah, true.
Might I suggest maybe the large door on the left side, the tailgate, and then the large door on the right side?
I was thinking on something. Let me see if I can actually match that idea.
What about like a colored stripe down the center of it?
A what? Sorry? Higher. Your voice.
Don't make me time you out, Dylan.
A what? Dylan, higher. Your voice was very low.
Alright, is that any better?
Yep, now it's better.
How about like a colored stripe down the center of the bed, and then you can like follow that with lettering in the middle of the stripe?
What I was thinking what I was thinking, it's actually something like close to what you said. Now with a little touch. Now let me see if I can actually find, for example, John. We're gonna do it with John Deere first. John Deere, and I need SVG. Okay, John Deere SVG. I need a vector. Okay, I need a vector. Oh, it could be a vector, but it not necessarily needs to be a vector. Like for example, this is paid one. We don't need that. For example, we have that quality farm equipment. That one. How big is that one? Oh, that's actually quite big. Suspicion connection blocked. Yeah, I know. My antivirus is. Crap. I've been off stream connected. Well, it's Saturday. Yeah. I'm downloading something. Now we're gonna go here, like John Deere. We're gonna get a couple of them. For example, that one looks quite good. It is actually quite detailed. So I'm gonna click here. That's download of that. Have I downloaded it? John Deere vector. Okay, hold on a minute. I need download has started. Okay, that's the SVG, but I need this one. That's never happened. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to open Inkscape. Inkscape is a software. Inkscape is a software that I use to create decals and stuff. Okay, it's a free software. You can download it and use it as you please. Just make sure the sources that you use are actually free sources. Like I just did. I'm using a website that they have their agreement and stuff, and it's a free source. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import that. And we have here a pretty nice John Deere Quality Farm Equipment logo. That's actually looking quite nice, looking quite detailed. And Ring GD Fan with a $8. What's an $8? Aussie dollar?
I think Australia.
Australian dollar, right? So for example,
Austria.
No, it's a $5 donation. Just a $5.
It's a $5 donor. Yeah, awesome. So okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna export it at 248 times 248. Oh, no. 248, and it needs to be 96 pixels. So okay, 2500. That's fine. The DPY. Now I'm gonna export it as, and this is going to be. What am I putting it? In quick access, I'm gonna put it into projects, secondary project here. And I'm gonna put it into the 1982 in source images. And this is going to be, that's going to be John Deere decal 1. Something like that. John Deere decal 1 and be done with it. Beautiful. Now, let's see. We have this one. And okay, let me grab the other one, which is going to be this one. I believe it's this one. Is the second one? No, that's the same one. So I'm gonna delete that. And I'm gonna grab the second one, which is this one. And it's imported. Crap. I downloaded the same thing twice. No, there it is. That's the original John Deere logo. And it's also an SVG. Now, in here, I'm gonna export it with the same DPT. Okay, that's gonna be also in quick access. We're gonna go to projects, the source images, and that's John Deere decal, and that's gonna be decal number 2. Now, having done that, you're not done yet. Okay, you're not done yet. You need to do some other crazy stuff. Oh, not crazy, but do some stuff. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go and find those images that I just did. And we're gonna find it right here. So this is the decal that it's 2500 width. So this is actually that's actually a very, very nice decal. I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna open a new one that is gonna be 2600 times 2600. Okay, Control A, delete everything, and Control V. Now this is my main decal. I'm gonna center it just right here. Okay, Control Shift S, and that's going to be again. Why doesn't save my last place? Come on, you're making me lose time. Okay, now it's gonna be SQ John Deere 1. SQ meaning to be squared. So I have already I have a square decaling. Okay, so I have it there. And Control Shift S, I'm gonna just go adjustments in black and white. Actually, I'm gonna select everything outside the John Deere. I'm gonna create a new one, and everything outside the John Deere, is gonna be painted black. Everything outside the John Deere is gonna be painted black. Now I could do it this way, which is a little bit complex, or I could do it on an easier. I'm just gonna delete that layer, create a new layer, and put it here. And I'm just gonna fill that layer. Now I'm gonna add a new layer on top of this one, and selecting here everything that it's not John Deere, and the rest of it in this, like this. Whoopsie. Delete that. That one is gonna be black and white, and after that, I'm going to go to Object and apply an anti-alias a little bit softer. There you go. So it's softened a bit here. And Control Shift S, that's going to be John Deere PNG 1, and that's going to be my alpha. The alpha is for the height, for the height of the texture. Now saving, Control A, delete. And I'm going to open the second one, which is this one. And I'm going to Control A and Control C and Control Shift B. Now everything here seems to be good, but it's actually not. I need to select everything that it's white, and I need to delete it. Maybe not everything. Everything that it's outside. Yeah, everything that's outside. Control Shift S. That's going to be a PNG, and it's going to be the SQ. That's going to be John Deere 2. And we have it just right there. That's just a flat decal. Okay, now.
Hey Dave, I have another suggestion.
You
boss.
have another suggestion. Tell me. Let's.
Well, you know how Case and John Deere both have their construction brands?
Yeah?
Maybe adding the construction decals? Like for their construction equipment?
Yeah. It could be.
I mean, I think that'd be a decent idea, because you see a lot of service trucks going to on-site to repair construction equipment.
That could be. Could be. Oh, just give me a minute. Here. That's the alpha. Now black and white in here, it's just fine. Really don't bother a lot. We have them. We have these two. Now, as an example, I will work on those details further on, because I don't like them to do just. I don't like to do just stay with one option. But for example, these and these, okay, those are textures, and these are decals. Now these and these are both alphas, but at the same time decals. And now I'm going to import to this project. Oh. Now in here I have a stroke selected, so I'm going to go to service, and this is everything that I have. I'm going to add a fill layer that's going to be on top of everything, and that fill layer is going to have a different stroke. So for example, I'm going to select these as a color. The alpha is already selected, and then the base color is going to be the John Deere letter. So if I do these, I can actually, oh, am I being idiot? Wrong bit. So I'm just gonna keep it that, and 1, 2, 7, something like that. So you can have the John Deere logo crossed, like crossing one side to the other. Now, for example, if I applied there a rotation of 342, so it's going to be 26. Then we have it right there. It's going through the fender. No biggie. We create another one, and this time this is going to be the stroke, and that's going to be the color. So we can have it at the back, for example, in the middle of the door. I'm going to remove the rotations, and we can have it in there. Now the problem in here is that the quality of these decals, the quality that I'm using to print those decals, it's not the best, because those decals are based on the same UV map that I have on this bed, and that's not what I want. I don't want anything else to be on this bed while I'm creating the decal. So in order to have that like properly set, you need to go back to Maya. What's going on? 117 people and 278 likes. I would love to see 300 likes today. Come on. Andy Knight, how are you doing? It was a great day. Thank you. So same story, same that I did for the other bread, for the rear decals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate that one and isolate it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and select these UV shell, for example, just the doors. Okay. Selecting just the doors. And then this one, I don't want to select the middle parts, like the pieces that go inside of each door. There you go. And I don't want the fender either. Okay. So I can select these. And now this rear part. There you go. Now press F and faces, and shift select everything else and delete. And I'll end up with this. Okay. Now I'm gonna also clean the top area to this view, and I'm gonna clean that lip and that. So I have nothing but the pieces that I'd like to work with. For example, I can also delete the surroundings of the rear bumper. I don't need them, so we don't. Okay, so now I have these. With this one, okay, first thing first, I'm gonna duplicate, and then we did that many times. Now that's teaching. If anybody is interested in actually learning how to do decals, that's actually the moment. Now I'm selecting this one, and that's going to be service decals. Okay, now I need to add a new material, and this one is going to be a Lambert, and it's going to be service decals matte. Okay, since it's a decal, to me a decal is always purple, and that's a div. Okay, now this is going to be one set of decals, only one. Now if I bring here the UV map, that's everything that it's wasted on the UV editor. Everything that it's wasted. Now let me grab this door, duplicate it and isolate it, and also put it here with this one. And I'm gonna select this face and delete everything but the centerpiece, which is also here, and I'm gonna also duplicate the. Now with that, I'm gonna add an existing material, and it's going to be service decals matte. Okay, I have one set. Okay, service decals tailgate. I have one set of decals. Okay, I can group it, and that's decals set 1. Okay, for an example, you name it as you please, but this is decals set 1. Now I'm not changing anything else but where they look. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate it, and in here in Maya is gonna give me decals set number 2. Now I'm gonna move it up, duplicate it again, and I'm gonna have Solid Guy modding with $10 super chat and a flying potato. So when the kids come, if we still here, we will do the flying potato for the kids.
They're on the way. I've already talked to Maria.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna separate them. And the key in here, if I select everything, everything is on the same UV map, and I don't want that. What I want is everything to be on the same UV map, but only in one of the layers. So in the layer map number 1, I'm gonna have everything organized and everything touching one to the other. But the UV map number 2, the second mask, is going to be for the decal. It's going to be for the UV map, so for the gloss map. So if I do this, I end up having a quite nice UV with a little bit of too much space lost. So not happy with it. Oh, I don't understand why I did that. So I'm gonna undo this. So selecting everything here, and instead of going with these two, I'm going to go ahead with the layout tool, with the Maya layout tool, and that's doing that again. Why? Why it's separating everything? Why it's separating? Many vertices? One. And here. So one. Move it. It's not even touching. Fine. Okay, don't understand why it does that, but it does. So we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, fair enough. Now with this, I can grab all these decals, and I can say File, Export Selection, and here into the Substance Painter. Undenied with another flying potato. I don't know why that is not running the ringings. Weird.
How did that go?
Druring the ringings. Service, decals, substance base, and oh, we exported. Now here in Maya, here in we need a new project in Substance Painter. We cannot do it with that. But before we do so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this one, Control 1, center them, okay, select all that, and I'm gonna create a camera from view. So I have a left camera. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and do F, delete that camera, F, view, create camera from view. Now I'm going to the right view, left view, F, and create camera from view. There you go. So that's the one. I'm selecting all that. I'm saying File, Export Selection, and Decals Substance. There you go. And set it. And export it. Here, Control N. We select Decal Substance Base, and OK, and discard. I don't want to save any. Now I have here the bed in 3D in a different space. We're gonna import add a resource in the source images, and I'm gonna add the 4 square things that I did before. These and these textures being decals, these and these decals, and outlets to the current project and import it. Okay, now we're gonna bake this mesh map and bake it. Come on, bake it, 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 bake it. I don't ignore your chat start.
He just overlooks them.
Yeah. No, I don't. Okay, so now I have this view, and I can start making, for example, I can go to here and I can work on the John Deere decal that I want to add. So for example, we're gonna grab here and there. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna throw it in base color. And since this is on base color, I'm gonna go a little bit high, so 0.1 on high is fine. I wanna make it like so. And gonna have it just like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Now I go to the other side, default camera, left 2, and I was doing the bottom one. And as you can see, it keeps rotations and it keeps everything that I had. Now it's 1, 2, 5. You could do it like that, fine. Or you can check here the rotation that you have, 346. So 346, if I have to place this here and I have to rotate it to the other side, it's gonna be something like that. 1, 2, 4. And it don't work. Oh, because I'm not touching. Okay, I need to touch.
Can't touch that.
Time out the butt! Now, if we go 3D, well, if we go to the texture itself, you see that it's a mess. It's a disaster. There's no way you can do that on a texture, like painting. But here, Substance Painter allows you to do it. So we go F5 and we press F, and that's how the decal for John Deere will look like on this bed. So we render it. Like for example, we can throw below any texture, any kind of coloring. So for example, go to Giants and throw one down here, and I'm gonna go ahead in here and I'm gonna pick this. There you go. So making something very, very fast, you could end up having a very, very nice side decal. Now I'd make it twisted, so I make it like with an angle. You don't like it with an angle, but don't do it with an angle. So you go to this view, and in here, this is the left one. So this is this layer. We remove that layer, and we create another layer, which is gonna have this alpha, and it has the stroke already. Yes. So we remove any rotation that we have, and you can just set it. You can just put it here. Just 1, 2, 5. Now you select the other camera, David, and at the bottom one here, and you do 1, 2, 4. You render it, and you have it sitting right there. So you're gonna have this decal on top of your bed. It's gonna be, and it will look cool. Now, if you plan on doing that, you don't need all these UV space down here. So plan ahead so you don't waste all these space, or you can do other stuff in there. You can paint other stuff there. It really don't matter. But the idea is for you to save space. Okay. Now, Maria is here. What time is it? It's nearly 8 p.m. And we're down to 87 people. What happened? Somebody start the stream. So
No, not yet.
who's coming next?
Farmer Cop.
Okay.
I think driver, but I hasn't started yet.
Okay. Which, well, I don't know. We went down. Now it's 91. Numbers are freaking jumping. But this is one way. This is one way of doing the decals, and you actually don't lose. You don't lose quality. So you can actually go back here, and you can paint it here at the back. 1, 2, 5. Press F10. You can even see that it has some engraving. It's a little bit you see that it has a little bit of a profile. Okay. What else? Okay. I think we're gonna leave it here for today. Anything else that anybody wants to see? Well, I
Two
will.
flying potatoes.
The what?
We would like to see the 2 flying potatoes.
Yeah. How the hell am I going to do 2 flying potatoes if I don't have kids? I mean, I do have kids, but not here.
Sounds like you need to figure that out.
Yeah, right. Hold on.
Sounds like a you problem, not an us problem.
I mean, okay, so my stream is recommended to me. That's beautiful. Just YouTube, I need recommendations. Absolutely gorgeous. You want to see it in game? Which it's right there. It's just in front of you. You're seeing it right there, and you're hearing it right there. What else? What else? What else? Jump. Yeah, jumping. No, I'm trying to see where Maria is.
They've canceled her Uber 4 times.
Today's crazy. Today's crazy. This game. Yeah, 4 times the Uber cancelled. He's gonna be in a good mood. Beautiful.
No,
No.
stay safe, play nice.
One of the things that I like of how this truck ended up looking. Could you come up with a Volvo logo? We could throw a Volvo logo at the back. It's how it looks. It looks beautiful. It looks old. I don't know. It's growing on me, like quite a lot. Interior is still missing in action. So chicken lights on bottom of that bumper. It's not gonna have chicken lights on the bumper, but it's gonna have lights. I mean, there will be lights. Don't need to worry about that. What else? What else? What else do we have? 115 people, 289 likes. Come on! The 300 likes are just right there. You actually like to make me to beg. Urgh, I don't like it. Come on, hit the like button.
Hola, cluster.
Oh, Underglow, Jesus. How you doing, Alex?
Hey, I like DJ Halloween's idea. Can we see it with tracks, please?
Yeah, no. No
Really
trackies. I mean,
Ready to get out of the frigid north.
you say, can we see it with tracks? I mean, one thing is
Alex,
seeing it.
Give me a few weeks. Give me a few weeks. I'll have the dono bar filled up.
Oh. I need to finish the Matrax. That would be something different. But yeah, adapt them and everything.
well,
It's madness.
Tracks don't belong on an 82.
So, something that I can try to see. I don't know how it's gonna look.
Where's the rockets?
Where's the rockets? I don't know. So, no, in order to see how that will look like with tracks, okay? Let me see. it'll be something like that. And then bigger and better.
Better is better.
I really don't understand why this thing taking. So basically that's a stupid mock up that I'm doing right now. Okay. I want nobody excited about it. But
You better not show it. You better not show it, because if you do, everybody's gonna be like, "Oh yes, do it, do it, do it." You know that, David.
yeah, I know that, but no. No. So now okay, it's gonna be active.
Y'all want the tracks? Get your donos ready to go.
No. Stop that crap.
And then don't show us.
I want to see how it looks.
Earlier.
Now I want to see how it
Hey,
looks.
Rooster.
And I need to hide. Okay, no, not that. Not go. That. So I don't know what's gonna happen right now. I mean, it doesn't. It's not going to look right. Okay, because you see that the tracks are on the ground. Damn it.
It looks wrong.
You look. Almost. No, but for those who actually say tracks, now you have the living proof that it doesn't look right.
Not with those ones.
I mean, it does look pretty.
What are you doing?
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow,
Tracks to the
22 and now the
6x6.
82.
Crap!
David, you do it yourself. You do it yourself.
No,
Yep.
I want to see it.
Yeah, then do the
See it
private
off
way.
stream.
But then people don't see it.
No,
I thought
that's
that
exactly the point.
in all honesty, I thought that everybody was going to say no, that doesn't look right. But they said
You
that
should
one.
already know how that goes.
Yeah, you should know better.
I mean,
David, why don't you show us what it looks like with underglow?
shut up.
Dave,
What?
that don't look bad.
No, I'm actually not.
No, it really doesn't.
Actually, not disliking it, like at all.
Yeah. So now you got the 22, 6x6, and the 82 to get tracks on.
Why the 22 6x6?
Because
it's not the
the dark one previously did it.
No.
No.
I wanted the 82 special 6x6, and then the tracks on the 3500, and now tracks on this.
Certain before the
Truck it all.
there was
Truck
another
it
one.
all. Oh my god.
That actually looks really freaking awesome.
I mean, with this setup, it doesn't. I mean, I thought it was going to look horrible. Crap.
You need to learn,
Dave.
David. You should listen to us.
Put the regular pickup bed on it now, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
It really does, David.
That's crazy. It does not look bad. Doesn't look bad. Now I need to do a bunch of stuff.
Dave, do you hate me yet?
No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I've done
Yes.
it. This is, I mean, no, in all honesty, this is what we got. That's what's coming as soon as I'm able to finish the modeling of it.
I really doubt it. I think you're starting to hate me.
No.
Darn you, Dark One.
Hold on. What was the name? I believe it was 400. Here. These
That
are,
says now we just need rockets.
yeah. So these are the tracks that I built that I want to finish for my mods. That's the track set that I want to finish for my mods. Those are the front ones. Those actually, those are going to be awesome.
Cool. Those look real good. I like those.
Those are inspired with the mat
The
track.
one's going on the excavator, right?
No, those are going on trucks.
Yeah. The excavator.
These are the front ones, and then in projects, I don't know where I have the trucks. It needs to be on various assets. That's the Michelin, the Vermeer logo. No, they're not here. Yeah, have I started those in 19? No. No, it needs to be here. Those needs to be here. Don't care. Lifting mechanics. Versatile. By the way, we broke 30 million downloads on the mod hub.
Good God.
30, and I don't know how many downloads the freaking the Winter Wolf has, but it was flying. It was going so high. So
Come on, y'all. We need one more like for the tracks.
the Winter Wolf, it has 170,000 downloads. It was released like this week.
So I know you didn't design it to pull trucks or trailers, David, but I'm gonna need you to fix it so it'll pull the enclosed. Please.
Okay, let
Thank
me do something while we wait because Maria is just about to be home. So, okay, let me close this thing and let me delete this madness here.
you. It works amazing pulling trailers. It really does.
It has a lot of power.
Except for
Why you delete the madness? You need to keep those.
No, I already have those, but I need to code them properly.
I know. I'm just joking with you.
So, okay, now that's one thing that needs saving. I believe it's saved. I don't need that.
Sean, you missed that he's putting tracks on the 1882 now.
I will. So, okay. Now let me close everything so I break nothing, and let me load the game. So if I load the game, where is the stream? Stream is gone too.
I'm still here. Are you still streaming?
No, I know I'm streaming. The thing is,
We're lurking.
I don't see the stream thing. Anyway.
Oh, bitch.
Yo!
Hey, medic.
Medic!
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we cannot have stuff like that in VC.
No, it cannot happen.
I understand. I had it on mute. I thought I was still muted. My bad.
Okay. So, okay, the problem that you're having, okay, I'm gonna select my 3 trailers and also the tanker, okay? Now let's see what happens. Truck it all. You see, the live chat is frozen.
I honestly, David, I tested it on all your trailers and it works fine except for the enclosed.
Let me see why. Let me see if there is something on the enclosed trailer, or let me see if there's something on the on the
Your
winter.
Padawan said it was something with the collisions, but I don't have the developer control thingies or whatever you want to call it in there, so I couldn't pull up the collisions.
Okay. Oh Jesus, you scared me.
I hear a monster.
Okay, you'll do the flying potato. So
Alec,
There's the blind potato.
You don't need the easy dev controls. All you need to do is press F5.
yeah,
Yeah, but you have to have something activated or some
yeah,
crap
the
like that.
development access. Okay, so now that I'm thinking, I don't understand why it doesn't work. Okay. That's the thing that you say it does?
Yeah, it starts bouncing. There you go.
Okay, it's because the bottom collision, it's not a problem on the winter wolf. It's not a problem, or it could be a problem on the winter wolf. Hold on. I think I have a solution for that. On the Max Superliner, something like that was happening. And let me attach your joins.
Yeah, I was doing it with the side dump trailer. The
Yep.
Demco side dump trailer.
It was
Yeah, I
doing
remember
it with the side, and I think I just found a solution. We may just have an easy solution, an easy fix for that. We may just have it. If I coded wrong, which it can happen, but I'm kinda here. So reload the collisions. Fire it up again. Watching, Alex?
Uh-huh. Okay, send it to me.
No, I need to test something.
Send it to me and Goose. I gotta put it on a server though. No, we're using the enclosed a lot on a server. I think we're using probably like 5 or 6 of them.
Okay, now let me do something. Let me get the winter wolf with the with a top eye and the bigger tires. Even with the highest one, you won't have problem.
Trucker Jeff says, "Why put the X2 name on the mining bed if it doesn't fit?"
It's
any
called a
of the
typo,
X2
Trucker
stuff?"
Jeff, and I actually answered that to you on Facebook as a comment on YouTube. Now you heard it from myself. Tell me, sweetie.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Hola, princess.
If you tell them that to me in German. En alemán, dímelo en alemán.
Auf Deutsch.
No, I have absolutely no clue of German.
What is she trying to say, David?
Can I drive? In English, in German. Oh Jesus! Why you scare me today? Okay, so first the flying potatoes, and then I'll let you drive while dinner is ready. No, your sister said.
Alex, do you know if Driver is streaming?
No, he's not.
Thank you.
Hey, Lawrence.
It has a speaker and a microphone. No, you cannot sing that. No, nadie, no se puede en el stream, no se puede.
Next time I see you, we'll give you a karaoke machine for the girls.
Shut up.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here for today. Yes, I will let you drive.
Thank you, Solar Guy.
And we're gonna be back hopefully tomorrow. Now, Sundays are becoming family day.
Daddy, I want to drive.
Yeah, I know. Sundays are becoming family day, but we don't have a plan for tomorrow because my father-in-law is in here, so he wants to be with the kids. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Now, I don't know what I'm sitting here. Well, I could be sitting just in front of the freaking camera. I'm just waiting for something to happen. So, we're gonna leave it here for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the
Why are you
stream.
nervous?
What?
Why are you nervous?
Peter BBQ, how are you doing? So, we're gonna leave it here for today. You say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye to the people.
Natalia,
Thank you.
Natalia is singing.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Or Wiedersehen. Yeah. Ow! Those are my.
Voyage.
She just stepped on my tiny toe. Me no say bye bye.
Great day, kiddos.
Singing bye bye bye.
Oh my. Okay, you have a great night, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. If not, we'll see you on Monday on Members Only stream. As usual, be nice, play nice, and we'll see you whenever I say so. Bro, bye.
Bye. Bye.
Let's see.